Hello, let's take a look at the weather across Europe now. And high pressure is holding on for many central parts of the continent. A fair bit of dry weather around, but very unsettled weather still across Scandinavia. More weather fronts bringing windy, snowy conditions to Norway and Sweden. And further towards the southeast, we've still got heavy snow lingering for Turkey, that cold air in place for much of Eastern Europe, and weather fronts starting to move in from the northwest now as well, bringing a little bit of rain and snow. But let's start off with that heavy snow lingering across some northern and eastern parts of Turkey, with gusty winds too that will be easing through the course of this week, but fairly chilly weather for Greece, just 9 degrees in Athens. Largely dry and settled as we move across the Mediterranean towards Portugal and Spain, but up towards France and Germany, few fog patches lingering ahead of this cold front, which is bringing a bit of patchy rain further south. Windy weather with heavy snow showers for Norway and Sweden. We've got a moderate to high risk of avalanches over the mountains there. Heading into Thursday, and some of those snow showers move further south across central and eastern parts of Europe. Some unsettled weather for Croatia, for instance. In the outlook over the next 5 days or so, for London, Paris, Madrid and Rome, all these cities look predominantly dry, high pressure largely in charge, temperatures perhaps a little bit below average. It is staying quite cold and snowy for Moscow, heavy showers in Athens and temperatures just 5 degrees here by Sunday. Bye-bye. Hello. The hazardous wintry weather that we've seen across the eastern United States and eastern Canada over recent days is still causing a bit of disruption as that low pressure moves northward through northern parts of Quebec and towards Labrador as well. Some heavy snowfall to come there and heavy rain for Newfoundland with some blustery winds as well. Elsewhere, we've got the next Alberta Clipper system that's going to be moving across the prairies and the plains, heading towards the Great Lakes as well, bringing a real dip in temperature behind that weather system as it moves slowly southwards and eastwards. And it's going to bring snow to some areas that have had an awful lot of it over the past 24 hours or so. Things are looking a little bit quieter across Alaska and British Columbia, at least for a day or so. Some drier weather in store here. Still a few snow flurries across the northern and central Rockies. Further south, a lot of dry weather, but a few rain showers into southern California and for New Mexico as well. And then things turn milder, but also wetter again for the Pacific Northwest as we look towards the latter part of this week. Towards the east, then, it's been very, very snowy for Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal as well. We could see more of those snow showers moving in. Lake effect snow at times on Tuesday. Colder than it has been for New York State, down towards Georgia and Florida as well. Largely dry, but certainly some chilly weather in store here. It will turn a little bit warmer as we head through the next 24 hours or so, but more wet weather in store for Thursday. Bye-bye. Hello. We've seen some very high temperatures over recent days across parts of Paraguay, Uruguay and northern Argentina. Things turning a little bit cooler here now, and the focus is on some heavy rain developing. You see this area of clouds sitting here through central parts of South America. We'll continue to see some heavy rain for central and northern Argentina, Uruguay in particular, where over the past 24 hours or so across parts of Uruguay, there's been double the January expected amount of rainfall already. So flooding possible there. Further north across the continent, some heavy downpours across parts of Colombia, Venezuela as well. Towards Guyana and Suriname, also some heavy showers. A little bit drier around eastern parts of Brazil. Some showers in the south of Brazil, not as heavy or persistent as the rain we had last week. Some heavy downpours certainly lingering for parts of Uruguay and Argentina, but a little bit drier further south across Argentina and Chile too. Rio de Janeiro looking largely dry and sunny for the next 5 days or so, but Buenos Aires will keep some heavy showers and at times some thunderstorms too. Now we've got some cooler air moving in across parts of Mexico to Mexico City. A few light showers in the south, close to the Pacific coast, and also for the Atlantic coast and towards the Gulf of Mexico, we're seeing some heavy showers, particularly lingering through parts of Jamaica, eastern Cuba towards Hispaniola as well. So for Havana, chance of seeing a few showers over the next couple of days, but things do look largely dry for Kingston. Bye-bye. Hello. Some fairly unsettled weather in the forecast across portions of the Middle East for the next couple of days. For Africa, some heavy rain, mainly to the south of the equator. So we're seeing some heavy downpours across parts of Angola and Namibia, stretching across through the DRC towards Mozambique and into Madagascar as well. So this zone could well see some localised flooding, particularly for Madagascar, where there is the potential for a tropical cyclone to spin up and form in the Indian Ocean over the next few days. We'll keep a close eye on that. Still relatively cool for parts of North Africa. Cairo, 15 Celsius. Further south, though, it is hotting up. In Cape Town, those temperatures up in the mid to high 30s as we look towards the weekend. Still a few showers in Johannesburg, but they should fade away later on in the week. For Khartoum, then, it's been relatively cool, but actually those temperatures are going to pick up later this week, back to 30 Celsius as we head through the weekend. Some showers at times for Lusaka. Now, across the Levant, it's looking unsettled, so the winds are going to be quite gusty, 40 to 50 miles per hour, with some rain and some snow showers over the higher ground there. And we've had some heavy showers recently across Saudi Arabia, 1 or 2 lingering here and close to Qatar as well. The winds are going to be picking up across the Persian Gulf and the Caspian Sea, in fact, over the next couple of days, with some unsettled weather into much of Iran and Central Asia. It is looking dry and sunny in Muscat. Similar picture for Dubai. Bye-bye. Hello there. We've got some unsettled, fairly wintry weather in store for much of Central Asia through the course of this week. We've also had some snow showers in the north of India over recent days. You can see the cloud on the satellite image here. We're going to continue to see some of those snow showers affecting the north, so particularly Jammu and Kashmir and also Himachal Pradesh as well. And then it looks like some of those snow showers start to work eastwards across the Himalayas as we head through Wednesday and on into Thursday. Lots of dry weather from many central and southern parts of India towards Sri Lanka as well. Just 1 or 2 showers here and there. But heading our way further northwest into Central Asia, and this is how Wednesday is looking. Heavy rain showers at low levels, but snow showers over the higher ground, moving across Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and heading down towards northern parts of Afghanistan and northern Pakistan. So there could be some problems with heavy snow avalanche risk as well, increasing there. Meanwhile, it's warm and dry down the west coast of India, 31 in Mumbai, but it'll turn a little bit cooler here over the next few days. 1 or 2 passing showers for Sri Lanka, but not particularly heavy or frequent, and lots of dry weather for West Bengal, just 1 or 2 showers into central Bangladesh. Islamabad will continue to see some wet weather moving in through the course of the weekend, those temperatures dipping down as well. Colombo looking mostly dry, avoiding most of those downpours. Turning a bit colder in Tashkent later in this week, some rain in New Delhi by Saturday. Bye-bye. Hello. This winter so far is turning out to be exceptionally snowy across much of Japan, particularly for Hokkaido and northern Honshu as well. We've got more snow to come there. Meanwhile, heavy downpours across parts of Indonesia and the southern Philippines as well. Could be some flooding issues here and there for the lesser Sundra Islands towards Sulawesi and Java as well. Let's look further north, and there are those snow showers piling in once again from the Sea of Japan across Hokkaido and Honshu. It's looking a little bit drier further south across Japan, but some colder air reaching the Korean Peninsula and northeastern parts of China. Still a few heavy showers lingering for Taiwan. They've been there for a few days and they're not going anywhere in a hurry, so could be some localised surface water flooding for Taiwan, and all that heavy rain continues for much of Indonesia too. Here's the outlook, and it's a largely dry but fairly chilly one for Beijing over the next 5 days or so. And in Seoul, a bit more sunshine coming out as we look towards the end of this week. Now for Australia, things are going to be hotting up for much of Western Australia. Temperatures in Perth reaching near 40 Celsius over the next couple of days. Towards the east, though, some heavy showers and some thunderstorms for northern New South Wales, Queensland towards the Northern Territory, and this lingering weather front is just pushing slowly northwards, bringing some rain to the South Island of New Zealand. Still looking dry at least for another day or so for the North Island. So rain clearing away from Wellington and things looking pretty hot and sunny in Perth. Bye-bye.